We missed the message for the mess.
The dress was not see-through. The dress was flesh color. I need to set the record straight. I bought the dress.
You are going against the United Nations Charter.
Are we focusing too much on fashion in church? Despite how spiritual some people claim to be, many women of God still place more value on their external appearance than on God Himself. Their looks come first, not their faith. What makes it even more concerning is that some of these women are encouraged by their husbands who fully support the way they present themselves. For whatever reasons they have, that support only fuels the behavior.
Other day, the internet went crazy about a dress my wife had on. Now, they didn't say anything about the $4 million that was raised for the United Negro College Fund. They never mentioned that she prayed until heaven came down. But insecure, jealous, petty, small-minded people got in their feelings and set up a false barometer of holiness based off of a dress. The dress was not see-through. The dress was flesh color. I need to set the record straight. I bought the dress. And I like it. I don't care whether you like it or not. She ain't married to y'all. She married to me. If you wanted a first lady that looked like Little House on the Prairie and Holly Hobbie, you got the wrong church. I wanted a wife I would rush home to, that I wanted to be excited to see. When we walked in there, I said, shake it fast.
A viral video recently showed Pastor Jamal Bryant responding to what people were saying about his partner's attire. 3 different reactions followed. The first person admitted that the woman is beautiful, but felt it was inappropriate for a pastor's partner to appear that way.
The dress was beautiful and it was sexy, but in my opinion, I think it was a bad decision. Since she's the first lady of a church, I think the representation of her carries outside the church. The dress was very revealing. Now, to what Jamal Bryant said, that he purchased a dress because he wanted to see her in it. I understand that, but everything is not for everybody, to my opinion. So I think it was a bad idea to wear the dress. Maybe at another event outside of the United Negro College Fund event, because you know that's going to be nationally recognized. So I just think it was a bad idea.
The second person focused on how the husband addressed the matter publicly in church.
She's a beautiful lady, beautiful dress. I just want my first lady to be better than me. Be more modest. I feel like there's no separation of the world and the church anymore. And really my biggest issue is how Jamal was talking to his congregation or to the haters out there. I'm like, this is your pastor? This is how you talking? I'm good. I'm good.
The third person told everyone to mind their business, saying these things are personal, and adding, God looks at the heart, not the outward appearance.
Mind your business. We have no right going into that country. Someone's saying, what does that have to do with what we're talking about? They are a sovereign marriage. They are their own couple. They are MYB, minding their business. And I'm saying, and now everyone's going on all this uproar. My main question, because the issue is with the inappropriateness. Where is the outcry? Where is the outpouring? Where is the outrage for Beyonce? For Bad Baby?
They're
for Cardi B?
lady.
I didn't interrupt you.
I'm
asking about the inappropriateness because now we're talking about the hypocrisy of dressology. Okay. They are impressing young girls, our daughters. No one's in outrage over that. Let's keep it across the board, 100. So my point is, they're minding their business. They're in ministry. Let's mind our business.
So the real question is this. In Pastor Jamal's case, who should be held accountable? The woman who styles herself that way, or the husband who encourages her? Now let's look at another example. B. Simone, the daughter of Dr. Wesley Greenfield, pastor of Love Zion Baptist Church in Columbus, Ohio, has been seen in several photos and videos openly showcasing her physique. This has raised questions for many people. Why would a pastor's daughter choose to present herself this way? What exactly do these images represent? Someone pointing people toward God or something else? Many people read the Bible, but they seem to skip over certain parts. The Bible clearly says in 1 Corinthians 6:19 through 20 that our vessels, or physical selves, are the temple of the Holy Spirit, and that we should honor God with our lives. It also says in 1 Timothy 2:9 through 10 that women should dress modestly and with self-control, showing godliness through good works rather than outward display. At the end of the day, the church doesn't follow personal opinions or popular culture. It follows what is written in the Bible.
For more, hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment.